Hey curl friends, and welcome to VLOGMAS Day 21. Shoutouts to Moments by Design, Sonia, for requesting this video. Sonia wanted to know exactly how I do my pre-poo routine. Now, I've actually posted a video about my pre-poo routine in the past. However, since then, my pre-poo routine has really changed quite dramatically. So, let's just jump on into what my previous pre-poo routine looks like.
Hey curl friends, I like to pre-poo my hair with coconut oil because I find that it really penetrates the strands. I usually start with my warm water in my water bottle and I kind of work it into my hair. Then I apply the coconut oil to my strands. As you can see, it's still very much in solid form, just because it's kind of cold here in Toronto, and so room temperature, it doesn't emulsify into an oil. You kind of have to work it into your strands. So I'm working it into my strands. I'm twisting my hair on up and using the claw clamps to kind of keep the parts out of the way. I'm also being very careful with how I detangle my hair. Coconut oil from my particular strands has been really good at helping the strands kind of, move past each other really easily, as well as, helping to kind of detangle the hair in a soft way. So I'm just twisting it all down, all the way to the bottom, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing here at the top. As you can see there, the product is kind of on top of my strands. It's starting to melt in, but not 100%. So to combat that, once I'm done this entire process, I usually like to put my hair into a cap, like either a plastic baggie if I don't have anything else around, or more preferably a shower cap. So I'm doing the exact same thing at the back. At this point, the left side, or I guess for you guys, the right side of my hair, it was kind of getting in the way. So I decided to kind of clip that back and then continue parting in the back. So when I part my hair, I usually like to part with my fingers and not with a comb. I don't like to use tools if I don't need to use tools, just because tools can be damaging. So once again, I'm choosing a very small quadrant. My hair is very fine. I do have a lot of natural strands, which is why it appears to be thick, but in actuality, if you look at the roots, each particular strand is actually quite fine in density. So I'm just twisting that all the way on down, and I'm going to do the exact same thing here with that last quadrant on, I guess it would be the viewer's right side. So yeah, and in this video I was listening to music. I've sped it on up because it could get kind of boring if it's at the right speed that I actually recorded the video at. So for your enjoyment and for your user experience, I decided to just speed it on up and show you exactly what I do. So here I'm again twisting it all up on each other. I can't seem to find my claw clip. There it is. Now I'm doing the exact same thing on the other side. I've kind of spared you the boring details of how I detangle my hair, but pretty much I did the exact same thing on the left side.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I was that natural who was using coconut oil to really coat the strands, really make the strands get into a place where they can move really well past each other. Now, as I learned more about porosity, I learned more about what low porosity is and how having your porosity level understood and determined really informs your natural hair regimen. It really made a difference in what I thought was good for my hair. And so because of that information, because low porosity hair is so prone to build up and fine strands are so prone to build up, I really realized, kind of the hard way really, that you probably don't want to be using coconut oil as a pre-poo treatment. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say coconut oil as a pre-poo treatment is a horrible thing. There definitely is a time and a place for that. So if you are the natural who's using coconut oil and for you, it's allowing your hair to slip past each other, you're not experiencing buildup, you are having an okay time getting rid of the excess oil on your strands when you finally do shampoo your strands, then by all means, girlfriend, definitely continue doing that. However, for me, the issue was that it was just too much buildup on top of the buildup that I already had from the week. And so that year that I stopped doing that routine, that year that I kind of switched out the coconut oil and chose to do nothing, I actually ended up experiencing a little bit more length retention, as well as a lot less buildup. Now, a lot of people who are coming into these natural hair spaces, they want to understand exactly how do I even pre-poo my hair? Like, why would I pre-poo my hair? And so I think main choice does a really fantastic job of explaining exactly what it is. So this is a product that I actually received from the main choice. I purchased this for $10.74 Canadian during their Black Friday special. And so this is their Heavenly Halo Herbal Hair Tonic and Soy Milk Deep Hydration Pre-Poo. And it gives a fantastic explanation of why one would pre-poo. So it says to help to support natural growth and retention. I would certainly agree with that as a function of pre-pooing your natural hair. It also says it melts tangles to help minimize breakage and preserve moisture, protects hair from cleansing and manipulation, shields hair from debris removal, helps to smooth cuticles to minimize tears. So I'm using this on myself. I don't have any little ones just yet, but this is definitely a benefit, right? Like, who wants to be suffering in pain when they're doing their hair? Nobody. Because it drenches dry, thirsty hair with intense hydration, delivers instant moisture to the inner core of the hair shaft, restores hydration levels in dehydrated hair, helps to reduce breakage and minimize shedding, improves hair appearance and manageability, infused with nourishing vitamins and nutrients. It says it's gentle enough to use daily on all hair types. So curl friends, I actually haven't gone ahead and used this just yet. Definitely let me know in the comment box down below if you guys want to see a review and demo of this particular product. This is brand new. The concept of pre-pooing with an actual pre-poo product is not something that I've done in the past. However, it's something that I'm going to be implementing into 2021. And so I'm really excited about this particular product because that's exactly what it does. It's formulated, it's designed to go ahead and pre-poo your strands so that you can increase length retention and manageability. And that's what we're looking for when we're trying to pre-poo our hair. Now, just jumping really quickly into these ingredients, because the ingredients are really what sold me. The ingredients, the top 5 ingredients are water. Oh no, ooh. The top 5 ingredients is glycerin, water, coconut oil, umatunga seed oil, and palmarosa oil. And then, if that's not amazing enough, so the top 5 ingredients are actually quite clean. It then goes into yash tamadu oil, elderflower extract, yucca root, horsetail extract, marshmallow root extract, bringra, sage extract, sunflower seed oil. It's also got penhydramonium methosulfate, which is a product ingredient that's in quite a bit of natural hair products. Like, it's a staple, it's there. What else is there? Which it says is non-sulfate derived from rapeseed oil, so it's still natural. It's also got rosemary extract, nettle extract, it's got benzoyl alcohol, vitamin D, vitamin E, soy extract, burdock root oil, and then it goes into some other things like panthenol, citric acid, biotin, vitamin A, vitamin C, and an essential oil blend. So you guys, I'm really excited to start using this in my pre-poo treatments. Once I take down my locks, I am definitely going to go ahead and detangle using this. And this is really gonna help me not only retain the length that I've already grown, but it's also gonna be able to put back some of the moisture that might have been lost. Next up, in terms of my updated regimen, I also decided to give the Mielle Organics line a try. So this is the Mongongo Oil Pre-Shampoo Treatment. This is a really exciting product because essentially it's the same thing. It's a product that's gonna give you a pre-poo experience, a pre-poo result with a pre-poo product. So this one says it's pre-condition treatment to soften and condition the hair before shampooing. The top ingredients include water, it's got something called polyquaternium 6, propanidol, silk amino acids, centramonium chloride, oleth 20. So there are some ingredients in here that aren't necessarily fully 100% organic or natural in nature, but however, they're not harmful ingredients. So I have done the Skin Charisma test on this, and I've also gone ahead and done the EWG.org test on this. Curl friends, if you guys are wondering what that is, it's essentially just a website that's meant to kind of give you an overview of what the ingredients are and what they're gonna do for your hair. So I've gone ahead, I've done that, and this came out clean. So while it's not ingredients that are necessarily as natural or found in the regular environment as the main choice, It's definitely still ingredients that are good for you in the sense that it's not gonna get you sick. You know, you're gonna be all right. It's good. So I'm really interested to see which one of these two products are gonna give me more slip, which one is going to really provide that slip without providing buildup at the same time, and what's gonna just overall be a good situation for my fine natural strands. Now, curl friends, if you wanna know exactly how these two products perform on my hair, then definitely let me know in the comment box down below. Also, if you guys have already used these two products, I would love to know how they worked for you, if they worked for you at all. What do you guys use? Are you guys kind of the natural who is like me in the past and was doing like the whole coconut oil treatment? Or have you since moved on with your fine strands and have decided to use these products instead? Now, if you don't have fine natural hair strands, I know there's quite a bit of us naturalistas and natural men in here, curl friends, who went ahead and are following fine natural hair rocks but don't necessarily have fine strands. Understand that the methods, the techniques, all those things that really do contribute to the health and length retention and just overall flourishing of fine natural hair are the same things that are gonna help coarser strands, thicker strands, the same methods of just really taking care of your hair and being soft with it and detangling it in a gentle way, treating your hair like the finest silk possible. Those are the same techniques that are gonna help all naturals. So you guys, there's currently a poll going on Fine Natural Hair Rocks. It's pretty much like neck to neck at this point, whereby you guys are going through, you guys are determining what Vlogmas Day 22 is gonna look like. And so, up for grabs right now in terms of topics are a review of the Soultanicals bentonite clays. So that's both of them, the pumpkin kaolin mask as well as the Master Hair Detox mask. Or I could go into the Mielle Organic skincare collection for you guys, which I've been trying out a lot within the past month since I received it, and I'd love to share my thoughts with you guys on it. So you guys let me know in the comment box down below which one you prefer, and so that we can determine what's gonna be the video for Vlogmas Day 22. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Vlogmas Day 22, whatever that topic might be. Bye!